Good afternoon from Florida, Lake Norris Conservation Area to be exact. I'm here at the trailhead for the Black Water Creek. I'm going to be doing some kayaking and headed out to Lake Norris. Kind of see where I'm at right here. And I'm going to do a 1 mile paddle to Lake Norris and then head backward to this trailhead. It's 12 in the afternoon, December 14th. It's about 70 degrees, sunny outside, and let's get to it. So we got the kayak loaded up, some water filter, a little bit of light food, and a map. And Black Water Creek. Alright, so I just launched into the Black Water Creek. This is the way that's unnavigable. It looks like there's a lot of tree fall and whatnot. So I am going the other way. Looks like it's flowing down this way, so I'll be going upstream for the first part of it. This is about 5 minutes into the creek. All black water. So luckily the creek is marked by these orange trail markers because it is a swamp of cypress. It's just mirrored 360, so you could easily get lost back here. See that now. Big patch of wildflowers on this dead log in the middle of the river. And we're still headed towards Lake Norris. Looks like the trees are starting to thin out. I'm guessing that I'm approaching the lake. Been paddling for maybe 20 minutes. Easy paddle, haven't seen any wildlife. No gators, no turtles, just these big cypress trees and these huge stumps. I think I'm the only one out here. It's beautiful. Here comes the approach to the lake. You can see it in the distance once we're past this fallen tree. So this is the entrance from the Black Water Creek into Lake Norris. Beautiful cypress, lily pads. Looks beautiful. I can't wait. Entering these ancient cypress. Super cool. So if you watched my Econ River St. John's video, so about a week ago, I had found these Indian mounds with palms, but the flood stage, or the floodplain, was at an all-time high, so basically everything was underwater except the trees, and this is reminding me of that. There's just these crazy cypress trees in the middle of the lake. Still going through the maze of trees. It just skirts the shoreline here. Amazing. All the cypress trees are crazy. Some of them you can paddle through. See up there, a big nest. Maybe an osprey or eagle. It's very large. It's on this big cypress tree here. Here's what I was talking about, how the trees you can go through. Not exactly this one, but some of them literally you could, I kayaked through them. It's kind of like in the Sequoia where you can drive your car through. Ancient cypress trees. It's a cypress maze, although it's not really a maze. It just feels like it when you get deep inside of it. And I'm just going to keep going. It seems like it skirts all the way around pretty far across the lake. I see some houses and whatnot on the other side, so I'm just going to keep it to the natural side. I've seen one gator, very big gator. Just saw his head and he ducked under, maybe 20 feet from the kayak. So I've made landfall. I just saw this little outshoot. There's actually a marker on the tree out there. One of the cypress. A big prominent orange marker. And then I just looked to the side and it looks like some kind of canoe launch, I guess. Maybe a canoe takeout. I'm gonna walk up and look around and see what it is exactly. So I guess I've stumbled upon some type of campsite. There's a shelter there with a lot of wood and pretty big clearing. Big group campsite. There's canoes down there. It has water access and pretty crazy. I think I took a hit though. So there's a perimeter barbed wire fence and like a cacti field. I see one lump of cow dung. Although I don't know why you want to have all these cacti in a cow pasture. I don't know if this is natural or what. It's like rolling hills. It's crazy. There's cacti everywhere. So I don't know if I stumbled upon someone's property or this is a designated part of the conservation area. It's really cool. I'm walking down the dirt road and I don't see no trespassing signs or any really marker of a campsite name or anything. I see like a paved road coming up here, but this is really cool. There's like rolling hills and cacti and all kinds of cool stuff. Shoot out here, you can see a little bit better all the cacti. Goes all the way up that hill. So continuing, finding all kinds of crazy stuff. Full-blown chimney and a foundation of an old building. Your guess is as good as mine. If anyone's ever been out here and kind of knows the history of this place, let me know. Foundation and the chimney still stands. Whatever it was a small cabin maybe, or maybe an old homestead. Doesn't look too old. I mean, cinder block, so could have been an old chimney with the bricks right there and then redone a while back. And you can see this little path leads you to the canoe. LCWA is the marks on the canoe. So still a mystery to me. Hopefully I'll find something. Oh, there's a sign. Lake Norris Conservation Area. Canoes are available for public use with a $50 deposit per canoe. So I guess you get a deposit. Maybe they give you, I guess, a key. These are locked up. So I guess it's just part of the conservation area. Might have to do a camp out here. Little canoe camp out to this little spot and then explore the land out here a little bit better. But it was beautiful. So I've just launched back into Lake Norris, headed back to the Black Creek. This is the tree. You can see the orange marker on it. Just head towards the shoreline. Once you see that parallel, be a big group campsite. I looked on the map, looks like it's just a designated group campsite in the Lake Norris Conservation Area. I just re-entered the Black Water Creek from Lake Norris from that group campsite I found. Going downstream now, so extremely faster. I must have made that within 10 minutes. I was kind of like exploring and sightseeing, I guess, on the way up, but it's a pretty strong downstream. So gonna be heading back now to the trailhead, but I'm definitely coming back here and camping. I'm super glad I came out here. Found a lot of cool stuff. So far I've seen one gator, a family of raccoons, and a turtle. Alright, I'm back at the trailhead. Took me about 30 minutes to get back, going downstream. So I'm gonna load up the car and I'll do a kind of review while I'm driving back. Okay, so this is my review of the Black Water Creek launch from Lake Norris Conservation Area. I had a great time. I expected just to have kind of a light paddle to the lake, and discovering that campsite and field and all that other stuff really kind of hit a home run with that. I found all kinds of cool other places I'm going to explore. The campsite I found was a group campsite by reservations. That's what it said on the map. So you call a number, not sure the fee, but I'm sure you probably, it might be a Dropbox fee or you have to pay online something, but I'm gonna be probably taking some friends there, doing the kayak and then camping out, and then doing more exploring on land when we're camping. I didn't cruise any more of the lake after that. It was getting a little bit late and I kind of want to save that for when I go back. So I have to say it was cool, it was clean, there wasn't any trash. I did see a few other people at the trailhead. They were hiking. I didn't see any other paddlers, no canoes or kayaks. The wildlife, saw some gators, turtles, some raccoons, and one other note on the GPS took me all over the place. There was a Lake Norris Conservation Area in Hart Ranch, which it initially took me to, which was, you could only hike there. So if you're trying to kayak, be mindful of that. And a lot of the gates are closed and locked. And when you call to get a permit, it says, or they give you a code. So I don't know if that's just a different trailhead or what, but I couldn't find that. So be mindful of that. The one that I launched at was the Lake Norris Conservation Area on Lake Norris Road, Black Water Creek. So you could just pull up, park. You didn't need the code or anything, or need to get through the gate and just launch your kayak. So cool. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Plenty of other videos coming. And rewatch some of my old ones. There's some really good ones that I've released over the summer. Cool. See ya.